January. There's not a lot of people know what food is in season in January. Sometimes they just go to the grocery store and just grab whatever they want.
Yeah.
And that can make a big difference in the pocketbook at the end of the day and in a lot of other areas. So what are some of our in-season vegetables in January?
Yeah, so there's quite a bit of vegetables in season, not a lot of fruit. And I have some examples to show you. But really the benefits of trying to eat in season are, yes, it's going to save you some money. They're often less expensive. In-season fruits and vegetables tend to taste better as well.
Absolutely.
And they will have a higher nutrient content. So these foods don't have to travel so far to get to the grocery store.
Okay.
Because anytime a fruit or a vegetable is further past when it's been picked, then you start to lose some of those nutrients each day. So really choosing in local is a great idea to save money and improve your health. So first we have some spaghetti squash. So squash is going to be in season now, and spaghetti squash is nice because I've cooked it up ahead of time. As you can see, it tends to look like spaghetti. So you just roast it in the oven, you take a fork and ring your fork like that, and then you can be a great substitute for spaghetti, more fiber and a little less carbohydrate content.
Easy to season too. I love spaghetti squash. Takes 30 minutes in the oven, maybe.
Super quick. Next we have mushrooms. So mushrooms are really beneficial as well. Add them to stir fry. You can even eat them raw in salads. Apples are in season. The only other fruit that's in season right now are rhubarb.
Okay.
So right now what you can do is a great alternative to eating in season is buying frozen fruits or vegetables.
Okay.
Because they do have a high nutrient content. And then we have parsnips. I really like making parsnip fries. So you just kind of slice them up into a fry shape, roast them in the oven, or even mashing them with potatoes or with carrots. And last we have leeks. So what you want to do is when you're buying leeks, they tend to often have like a long green part as well. Usually if you're going to be, when you cook with them, you just cut off the dark green part. So you can only use the white and the pale. And then you can slice them up like this, add them to soups, stir fries, a lot of things that you can do. So yeah, so I have a little game for today's segment. So I have kind of a fun fact that relates to each of these fruits or vegetables, and I'm going to have you guess which one it belongs to.
All right.
This is the only vegetable that naturally contains vitamin D.
Now, I'm going to go with apples.
Okay, so this one is a great source of fiber and potassium, and it's a member of the same family as dill, parsley, and cumin.
Okay, I think this one's gonna be parsnips. We'll do that. Okay, next.
Okay, next we have, so this is considered one of the easiest vegetables to grow.
One of the easiest vegetables to grow. Well, the wizard staff says it's gonna be leeks.
Good. Okay. So this is loaded with antioxidants such as vitamin A and C.
Vitamin A and C. I'm gonna go. Let's go with squash.
Squash?
Let's go with squash.
All right. And so there are over 7,500 varieties of this worldwide.
Well, it would make sense that mushrooms have over 7,500 varieties of this worldwide. And shout out to Kingsville making some of the best mushrooms in Canada. So
yes,
let's go with mushrooms there for over 7,500 different varieties of this worldwide. Okay, so how did I grade out?
All right, you did quite well.
Awesome.
So you got correct with the leeks. So they are considered one of the easiest ones to cook. So a lot of people that maybe have gardens at home, why not considering cooking with leeks? Because oftentimes we don't really use it in a lot of foods. But
you can make this in your backyard, right?
Yeah, so it's really simple. You've also got the parsnips correct. So it is a member of dill, parsley, kind of have the same sounding name, right? But yeah, it's a great source of potassium, which is a nutrient really important for athletes because that's something you lose in sweat. It's really important for muscle contractions.
You see a lot of people using parsnips in recipes that have potato in them, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, so they're kind of a starchier vegetable, but a little less carb, more fiber. So you could use it, you know, with potatoes or in place of potatoes. You've also got the squash correct. So vitamin A, a lot of vegetables or fruits that are dark orange in color. This one is yellow, but similar to a lot of squash is dark orange, like butternut squash. Great source of vitamin A.
Yes.
The one that's good for your eye health.